Hey guys, cheers here. Um, you know, I talked a lot. I get into a lot of online debates, little message boards, matters back and forth, and I can never really explain what I mean. Oh, I do a pretty good job on paper, but I have to keep reiterating it time and time again because I have a nuanced view of how things work. I mean, well, okay, like homosexuality. You know, I believe in sexual freedom between consenting adults. However low you want to go on the consenting adult thing, that's another subject in itself. Generally, I think you need a few years after puberty to grow up, and then there you go. Maybe a little bit more, but consent is something else entirely. In any case, oh, I could go into rape culture right now. Oh, gee, the joy of rape culture. There's another one that's just joy. You know, I should save that one for another one. I don't believe in rape culture. But anyway, sexual freedom. What I think is that there should be no blue laws. And if you got consenting adults and they're basically not soliciting, then yeah, they should be able to do what they want. I'm not even sure if I don't include prostitution in that, to be honest. You know, I think as long as you're not making someone a business, thank you, in someone else's um, place of business themselves, like a hotel or a lobby or somebody's parking lot, then yeah, if you're not soliciting your wares or your trade, then fine, you should have it. But as for the rest of it, all the advocacy and stuff, the anti-discrimination, I really don't believe it. Why do we need, in the free exchange of thoughts and ideas, in the marketplace of free ideas, to have a tariff, a social tariff that survives social justice or advocacy for something? There's no injustice going on. Anti-discrimination was supposed to be so blacks wouldn't be lynched and friggin' secretaries wouldn't be hounded to death running around to friggin' death because the boss wanted to have sex with them. That's originally what it was all supposed to be, was to right those injustices, those kind of injustices. It wasn't about friggin' hollering at women walking down the street or friggin' getting too wild at a party. You know, it was about violent rape, but not friggin' all the things they're calling rape now. And it's the same thing with friggin' all these LGBTQ rights, you know, lesbians, gay, transsexual, bisexual. And I don't even want to start about bisexual. I mean, bisexual is fine, but transsexual, because I really do believe now that that is a psychological disease, and it's being, in our society, is letting people get surgery to augment this disease. Like people who want their legs cut off. Should we have a premium for that? So they can just have their leg cut off? Well, they're having the middle ones cut off or put on, and that's about the same thing, at least as far as I'm concerned. But, you know, the government shouldn't interfere with that, except for friggin' things like harmful self-mutilation. That's just the way I feel about it. I've done other videos about that before. I don't think it's hate or a phobia either. It's not transphobia. It's friggin' technophobia gone wrong. People putting rights to a technology. That's just bizarre. If you really think about it, no one's being violated. They're being self-mutilated. Well, I wasn't really going to rant about transphobia, or transsexualism. But yeah, just, you know, sexual freedom. basically, I'm for it. You can go ahead, you can live how you want, but when you start mutilating yourself with plastic surgery and invasive surgery, that's a little much. And frankly, and I wonder if most homosexuals, if not all, well, at least most, aren't really bisexual, just repressed, because of the way we put out the LGBT rights. And it's just, it's just a social construct. It's what it is. So I say they're all, just drop everything and just have bisexual rights. Drop the others, because they're just freaking too exclusive. They're not inclusive enough to the heterosexual population. And stop making everything the norm being the friggin' standard. If everything's supposed to be equal, why is there a unequalness to something that's supposed to be a majority? If you're a friggin' white, rich, male, fully health, heterosexual, you're the villain of the story. That's crazy. That's completely crazy. We need to get rid of that altogether. I fit a couple of those demographics too well. But I forgot. I'm a fat ass. So that means you could discriminate against me, because that kind of discrimination is okay. Well, and really, why the hell not? Well, it ain't my friggin' thyroid. It's my elbow. Yeah. Chew on that one for a while, YouTube.